Hi everyone, hope you are doing well in this difficult pandemic times. So, recently I came across a book called Ikigai. So, actually, I bumped into the book at TC bookstall. The book had a very attractive cover, greenish blue something color you can call it. It was written Ikigai, Japanese Secret to Long and Happy Life by Héctor García and Francesc Miralles. I bought this book. Actually, I bought this book for my wife. So this cover was so attractive and the book was so small. So I just opened a few pages and like after reading some 30-40 pages, I loved the book. So I downloaded the same in my Kindle and started reading this. So in this audio clip, I would love to share my experience on reading this book. Yeah, let's do this. So what is Ikigai? It's not at all a mysterious word. Iki means to live and Kai means to value. So it means to live a valuable life. It means you should have a reason to get up off your bed, rather jump off your bed. You should have a purpose. You should have something that makes you excited to jump off your bed every morning. So this book will help. It will help you to find your inner ikigai, inner reason to jump out of your bed every day. So this book, the authors Héctor García and Francesc Miralles has traveled to Japan, especially to an island called Okinawa Islands. The specialty of this island is that this island is mostly occupied by the super centenarians, that is, people who have crossed 100 years of age. I repeat, 100 years of age, minimum 90 for a matter of fact. So these people have traveled up to Japan, to the Okinawa Islands, stayed with these old super centenarians, grandpas and grandmoms. They observe their life, they observe their routines, and they have done a beautiful research. They have collected all this information beautifully and rather in a crisp and short manner in this book. So the book goes like this. Initially, the book says about the art of staying young while you are growing old. Their anti-aging secrets, like the little things that add up to a long and happy life. Like the authors say, these centenarians wake up early in the morning, like almost 4 a.m. most of the people, and they will do some mild stretchings like lifting your arms, lifting your legs, moving around your wrist, rotating your wrist, all those little things. Then they will have their breakfast, they'll have their tea. Tea is the most important thing. They will add something called the jasmine tea, and they will move forward with their work. Most of the people have their own vegetable garden, they work in that gardens, and then they go to work. So going to work is mostly not in bikes or in like motor cars. They will mostly walk to work or cycle to work. And these little things, these little things like watering a small plant, this add, like, they find a lot of joy in these small things, and little joys add up as a compound interest. Small things will make you happy, and all this accumulated form with very big happiness. I don't know, is there a word like big happiness, whatever. Then talking about this, in an interview I remember Bill Gates, what he told, like every day after dinner he used to wash his utensils. that in a peculiar manner. First he will wash the forks, the spoon, then he will wash the plates. He enjoyed that. He enjoyed that flow, or the systematic flow of doing things, and like maybe that's his Ikigai. Yeah, Ikigai. And the authors also emphasizes on something called logotherapy to find our Ikigai. Logotherapy is basically has like a giving a positive reinforcement about the positive things happening around us rather than focusing on the negative things or negativities happening around us. So it's written very beautifully. All the details of logotherapy, everything has been portrayed very beautifully by the authors. Next, he will what is going to tell about is the people are more connected to life. Like every evening, they will celebrate their birthday. Like in like this young people party, we can say like that. They used to sing, they used to dance to karaoke's. They find a flow in everything, and this spending the time with their friends, everything help them to stay happy, stay mentally happy, and this will prevent their this will prevent them from getting stressed. So as you know, stress causes a lot of free radicals and will cause aging, and less stress, less free radicals, so less aging. It's a wonderful thing. Then the book describes about their diet in very detail, how they consume all these fruits, vegetables, fish, poultry, everything, soya bean rather, everything, water, all antioxidants, all these things contain, and what these things does to your body, and how food is being served in Japan. Everything is being portrayed very beautifully by the authors. And most importantly, towards the end, they have given pictorial representations of the small exercises they do, like some basics of Tai Chi and basics of yoga. All those things they have portrayed very beautifully towards the end of the book with pictorial representations, so that it will stick in your mind. Yeah, maybe if you want, you can adopt. So like rather than a self-help book, I felt it like a travelogue. Like people, like you actually, after reading this book, you'll feel like going to Japan and spend some time with these super centenarians and centenarians. Yeah, to know their secrets of happy life, to explore their diet, everything. You will feel happy, you will feel great, you will feel you have traveled to Japan. Rather, I felt the same. You feel like visiting Japan at the end of the day. Japan. Yeah, I felt like visiting Japan. So I request everyone, try out the sample from the Amazon Kindle. It's absolutely free. Try out the sample. If you like it, just download the full book, or just go to a library, rent a book or read it, whatever. Or I personally, I have a hard copy of the book, so whenever you feel like, you can just turn the pages and read. It will give you some like feel good book. At the end of the day, it's a feel good book. Yeah. So I request all of you, kindly go through the book and kindly share your experience. Thank you.